What is up, guys? Dave with Undercover Treasure Hunters coming back at you again with another video. My wife and I are resellers on eBay. We're new to the game. We've only been doing it about 10 months and we're just sharing our experience with you guys on YouTube. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload a new video. I'm rolling solo for the next 2 weeks because Aaron's out of town and we are experiencing a big problem on Etsy. Now, I know we said we're eBay sellers, but we also started cross-listing our eBay items onto Etsy. And I wanted to share this issue with you because I think it's a big deal. I haven't seen it before ever on Etsy. This is the first time. And maybe it's something that happens to resellers. I'm not sure. Maybe some of you have experienced this already, or if you're experiencing it now, maybe it's a new problem to Etsy and I'm on the front end of it. All right, guys, so let's get into what's going on here. All right, as you can see here on June 25th, I had actually had 2 orders for the same item, which we only had a quantity of 1 for. I did not know about the first order. I only knew about the second order because the second order was showing up in my new orders and it was showing up as payment processing. Now, the first order had come in and was in my completed folder showing canceled. I did not know this at the time because I was even unaware that it had come in at all. So I thought I had 1 order that was pending payment. So I ended up checking back later and the order was gone. I ended up looking in the completed folder and I saw that it was canceled. So I thought there must have been an issue with the person trying to order. So the next day on the 26th, I had got an order in my new orders and it had been fully paid for. So I was getting ready to ship it when I noticed I had a message. When I checked the message, it says, "Please confirm you will not be sending this product. My Etsy was hacked. I would need a full refund. Thank you." So seeing that was a big concern and I went ahead and canceled the order. When I went into completed orders, that's when I noticed I had the order on the bottom. I had no idea that it had come in earlier that day. There were several important details that I missed and I want to go over those now that would have been possible red flags. Okay, so as you can see here, the usernames are different on the first 2 orders. However, the shipping is to somebody completely different and the shipping is the same on both orders. Now, if you look at the 2 orders that came in on the 26th, we also have completely different usernames on both orders, yet the shipping name and address is the same and it's the same as on the first 2 orders. So a total of 4 orders, all 4 with different usernames, but the same shipping name and address. Luckily, we did not ship out the order and I immediately refunded the buyer. I contacted Etsy and said, "Hey, you guys need to look at these 4 orders. There's something going on. Somebody's trying to hack into people's accounts and order stuff." Etsy just said they'd take a look at it and that was it. I didn't hear anything back. Now let's move on to June 27th. The top order was sitting in my new orders box. It looked clean, it looked good, so I went ahead and fulfilled the order and shipped it. No big deal. I had no idea that an order had come in earlier that had been canceled for a similar product that I had. However, if you notice again, the usernames are different, but the end user name and shipping address are the same on both orders. I didn't notice this because the first order had gone into the completed folder. Now we fast forward to June 28th, a similar product that we had sold. And I wondered, is this a repeat buyer? Because, we've had a very, not difficult time, but these things have been on there for a while. And I kind of thought, well, that's strange. I would have thought it would have sold to the same person. Like, what's the likelihood of these selling on back-to-back days? So I went and looked at my completed folder, and that's when I noticed the end user name and shipping address are the same. But again, the username is different. Okay, so I have a huge red flag right now. And that's also when I noticed the first order that I had no idea that had come in, and that too had a different username, but the same shipping name and shipping address as the other 2 orders. So I immediately kind of got sick to my stomach because I'm like, I just shipped out that order. So I immediately reached out to Etsy again, of course, through their chat system. I was asking to speak with somebody on the phone. They would not give me somebody to speak with on the phone. They would only do chat. I really expressed to them that somebody needed to take a close look at this situation because it was looking like people were hacking into buyers' accounts and ordering things fraudulently. And I wanted it to be confirmed or not. Clearly, on the first scenario, it was confirmed by a buyer. My second scenario, it feels exactly the same. However, I have not gotten any messages from the buyer. But Etsy refused to give me somebody on the phone. I continued to talk with them over chat and it just was going nowhere. And ultimately, this is what they said. Kindly note, that if the customer will request something that is out of your scope, you may contact us back to see how to help you. But from our end, we don't have anything that requires specific action. What does that even mean? It just seems to me there's something more that can be done on the back end. If nothing else, just confirm, yes, that is odd that the usernames are all different, but the shipping address is totally the same on all these orders. Like, it makes no sense to me. But I really got nowhere with Etsy. I've been super disappointed on how Etsy has handled this situation. It's looking like I probably should go with my gut, and I probably should cancel this order because I really feel like it's a fraudulent purchase. And then who knows, is Etsy gonna hit me for canceling an order when I may be saving everybody hassle right now? I don't know, I'm surprised Etsy's not more concerned about this, because let's be real, if this can happen to a small seller like me 4 days in a row, it's got to be happening to other people, especially. And how do you catch it? How would you catch this? Because things are filtering into the completed box. They're not staying in the inbox, so you can't see these transactions as they happen, so you can't catch it. I don't know, guys. It seems really weird that such a small seller like ourselves would experience this that many times from clearly two different people. If this happened to a big store that couldn't keep track like I was able to because we have so few items in our shop, it could be catastrophic for them. They could have several of these happen before they even catch it. Anyway, guys, maybe I'm off base. Maybe this happens on Etsy. Maybe this is because somebody's trying to buy with a guest account. I don't know. I've just never seen this before. And let me know in the comments, guys, if any of you have experienced this already. Maybe this is something that happens all the time on Etsy. I don't know. But let me know how you handled it. Did you go ahead and fulfill the order, or did you trust your gut and cancel the order? Anyway, guys, be sure to stay tuned for our next video, because I'm going to be doing a haul video with Erin out of town, and it's going to be kind of fun because we're going to try to do it with her on FaceTime reacting to the items that she made me go get her. More Christmas stuff, if you can imagine that. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload a new video. Don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.